Hey there guys, good morning. How you doing? This is Ice9 and we've got a new promo for Madden Mobile, the Pro Bowl that just came out this morning. Heard it was going to come out last night, so I got up early and was ripping through packs. Got a bunch of cool stuff. Going to go through everything with you. And we can see here live events are slated to launch a little bit later this afternoon, it looks like, or around noontime maybe. And so we'll get some coin up collectibles, pick either one, and then they're going to have a challenge that gives you a collectible or a player. Knowing EA with the drop rates, you're probably going to get the collectible 99.9% of the time. So that means, say if it's 5 stamina for the event and you're P50, that means you'll get 8 collectibles out of the thing. That means you'll need 5 stamina refills to go in and do one of the sets. We can see we got a lot of tabs going on now. And to get one of these Elite Pro Bowl players requires 40 of those collectibles. So assuming you get one every single time you play the event, that means it would take 5 refills or $5 to get an Elite. And you need 10 of those to get yourself one of these new heroes. There are 4 98 players with double boosts. +1 strength, +1 awareness, which is a little bit disappointing. It would be nice if they had different boosts or one of them had speed or something like that, but it's still a very, very cool promo. And the thing is, some of these players are so good, you don't even want to put them through the set. You got a 95 Ogard right there in DeCastro, 94 tackle in Peters. So those are good players in and of themselves right there. There's another great player I got this morning, and I am so happy that I sold rookie Ezekiel Elliott. That was a great pull when I got that for the New Year's pack, but they've already got a better version, a 96 Zeke with 96 base speed. You could see him boosted up on my team. It's absolutely insane. 98 speed, 99 strength, 93 catch boosted. Just really, really good. The trucking is still a little bit lower than what we'd like at 86, but that's still pretty good. And with 99 strength, he will strength truck a lot. And what we'll go ahead and do, I've been trying him out a little bit this morning, and said just pulled 98 Derek Johnson, which I also pulled. But I've been playing Poperator here this morning and just trying him out basically and seeing how this new Z card is. Really one of the best cards, in some ways almost more desirable than the heroes. I mean, it's really the second best running back and in some ways better than that 98 Ghost Peterson card. So let's kind of see what he does here. We're not going to catch a pass. We're going to try slant 18 and hopefully it doesn't get blown up. And I tried to truck there, it didn't work. And I kind of know what counters that he has running, so I got a little bit of an advantage. That got blown up. 9% chance that happens. And we got to try to get out of it. So let's go ahead, run the Y stick. Does not appear to be countered. Alright, so Gronk gets through there. We're going to try strong twins. And we get a linebacker right there, and my lineman comes right over and gets in my way. We've got pitch. That looks countered. And breaks straight through with the truck. He did an agility truck there, as we notice. We're going to try toss. Alright, so I'm going to try to swing this outside, uses speed, does a strength truck that time. And we're going to go ahead and try bunch dive. Cut back, and that doesn't work. Somebody gets off the block. And what to do. Actually, we're just going to Try to hit it up in there and get the first down with Gurley there. He falls forward. And Gurley plays stronger than you might think. We're going to try trip smash. Big hole. Agility truck, which is unfortunate because it ran him right into another tackle. And we're going to try blast and see if we can't punch it in there. And no, we are countered. Forgot that he had countered that one. And just about out of running plays, and I don't like running this close to the goal line. Cut back isn't a real good one. We'll try a blunt dive, and if we can't get in, then we'll throw it. And we get a whole mess of people. Pretty good defense. Not a lot of places to go. That looks like a counter. And just barely squeezed that one through for the touchdown. Now that is a countered toss. So let's see if we can get in using Elliott on this play. And does not work. Didn't do the truck in time. I let him auto run at that point. But pretty fast running back right there. That is pretty cool. A little bit of gameplay with one of the new players. All right, so let's go into these heroes. And we've got another wide receiver. +1 strength, +1 awareness. That's what all the players have. We could see Marshall's stats and how they stack up to Jones, which is not too favorably. The carry's better. Awareness, who cares? Not as fast, doesn't jump as high, but it's a double boosted 98 wide receiver, so maybe a good replacement. If you wanted to take Moore out of the lineup, even though Moore's got better boost, this might be a good way to do it. 94 speed, certainly very respectable, and he's a big guy. The jump is fairly good at 94. Catch will boost up to 99, so that's a pretty good card. It'll boost up well, and it boosts your team. I think it'll be one of the less desirable, probably the least desirable of the new hero cards, though, just because there are so many good wide receivers already in the game with boosts. This card's probably not going to be going for a lot as well. You could see the stats in comparison to Favre. There's a lot of green there, but he's not more mobile, this Carson Palmer card. And it's basically half the boost. So, yes, throw accuracy short and mid is better. Throw power is not as good, though. And he's not really that much more mobile. So, yes, he's stronger and more agile, and the awareness is higher, but the throw power isn't higher, which is important for a quarterback. The accuracies aren't that much more, and it's half the boost. So I don't think it's a good move over Favre. Another card here, and the Derek Johnson card, and this is pretty cool. So +1 strength, +1 awareness. This is the one that I pulled when I did the set, and we could kind of see the stats as opposed to Showdown Kuechly. Just as fast, not quite as strong, but the coverages are better, pursuit's better. Base awareness is absolutely insane. I don't know why it needed to be that high on the card, but whatever, that's pretty cool. But that is a pretty good card. The problem is, and I'll go through this in a second, is that Urlacher's got better boost and easily boost up to 99. So maybe not that great a replacement for Urlacher in the 3-4 where you want a booster. And in terms of Kuechly, yes, the stats are better from a coverage point of view, but they're just a bit better. It's not a huge amount better, even though the boost is better than a +2 tackle boost. The best card of the whole thing is D'Angelo Hall. There's no doubt about it. It's our second 98 cornerbacks. Cornerbacks always bring a lot of coins. And we could see, as opposed to Night Train Lane, Blitz Night Train Lane on my team, there's all kinds of green. And +1 strength, +1 awareness is a great boost. For a cornerback, kind of gives you a little bit of what NTL would give you and a little bit of what Trophy Monster Gilmore would give you. And we could look just in terms of the stats here. 93 speed, 96 play recognition, 95 zone. Zone man is still very respectable at 93. Really, really athletic. 94 acceleration too, 94 agility. I believe he's 5'10". We had a card the first year Madden Mobile with this guy. I believe as part of the Super Bowl promo, or one of the promos the first year, 2 years ago, of this game. And the cover art is similar. They did do Pro Bowl or something like it 2 years ago. They had a 98 Michael Irvin card that you could get. Or I believe, gosh, what was the other card? What was the other card that they had? I believe it was another 98 wide receiver. I forget who it was, but they did have two 98 wide receivers as part of the promo 2 years ago, but last year we had no such thing. But that's definitely the best card of the bunch, and therefore it is bringing a ton of coins. This is day one, so we'll see how many D'Angelo Halls come out. I wanted to get that player. Unfortunately, I got Derek Johnson, which wasn't the worst one. I think probably, I would say the quarterback is probably the worst one, and then followed by Brandon Marshall, just because there's equal players already out at those positions with better boosts. So taking a look at this here, so we've got somebody who's better than Urlacher. If I drop him in, though, it's still at a 98 defense. If I shuffle things around, well, Sean Taylor's down now. There are ways I could get to a 99 again, but with that boost, because there's so many of them, actually Urlacher boosts the whole team better, gets Barry back up to a 99, and gets Sean Taylor back up to a 99. All right, so if I put Joseph back in, let's see what he does. So now he is down to a 98. And let's just see what I could do to try to get a setup where I can get a 99 defense again and see how possible that is. Or maybe even a 99 offense and a 99 defense. So on this one, if I put in DeMarco, that right away takes the offense up to a 99. Not a bad gameplay setup, although I do like the speed booster better. But if I put more in here, then I'm at 99, 99, and then 97 special teams. And the other thing about this, I was doing a lot of packs this morning, and we've got a new kick returner. Not many elite kick returners in this game. And they got a 94 Cordarrelle Patterson card and 94 speed base. And this is a pretty good card. Kickoff returner matters a little bit. Of course, we'd like a booster, but just elites right now. There's just not many of them out there. So we could see on this one, even with all the boosters on this team, it only boosts him up to a 98. That is really it. And also Boswell is at a 98. So I don't see a combination, at least on my team, where I could get a 99 overall because I'm held back by the special teams. But still, that's a pretty cool player. I'll probably end up selling him, making some coins back. And the Zeke pickup this morning was awesome. I mean, that's got him for half as much as what I sold a worse version of the card a couple days ago. But that is pretty cool. Let's go into some of the other players. Kind of seen some of them, but as part of this promo, not the master player. So we want to do, well, let's do all of them. Let us do all of the players. Kind of go through this. So we got a 93 punter right there. 92 Chris Harris Jr. card. Play recognition's good, just not too fast or strong. Got a Fitz card here. That's pretty fast, actually. That is not a bad card. Not as good as the Legend card. but it's still pretty good. 92 Frederick card, really high impact block and run block. Pass block isn't that great. And a Rockpo here, nothing too desirable about that card. Donald, who I've got on the team, so now I've got another defensive tackle that might boost to 99. That's pretty cool. And Sheriff card here. And stats are decent on that, although, wow. That pass block is like a gold. Jadeveon Clowney here. So look at the coverages on the card. 92 zone, 82 man, 89 speed. Not a bad coverage linebacker card at all. And he's a tree. He's going to be hard to throw over for sure. So that's a pretty cool card. Still like Sean Taylor a little bit better, I think, with the higher speed, but that is definitely a cool card. Michael Bennett here. Pretty good power moves, not too fast. And Joe Thomas, great player. He makes the Pro Bowl. Usually makes it. And there's the Elliott card, so already going. Somebody asking 20 mil for him. And I'll go ahead and resell them again if the price gets too crazy. Better running backs will be coming out. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the card. And let's kind of see who else we got here. There's another Zeke. Marquise Pouncey card. Stats aren't terrible on that one. And let's see what else we got. I know there's an Eric Berry card that I might have to try to filter out and look for. Janoris Jenkins card. So play recognition's a little bit low and the speed's not overwhelming. Therefore, I don't think he's like a great move over NTL that I already have with a boost, but that's a pretty cool card. And let's see what else we got. Le'Veon Bell, and not one of the better cards. This might be one of the cards that ends up, except for Steelers fans, get thrown into the set. A lot of critical red over that Ezekiel Elliott card. That 74 catch is a travesty. He's a great catching halfback. And let's see what else we could find. Really cool cards, though, as part of this. Jason Peters card, I kept one of these. And all kinds of green over Whitworth there. 95 run block. Wish that pass block was up over 90, but still not a bad card. There's Cordarrelle. And people chasing overall will be getting him. I'll probably sell mine because he doesn't boost up to 99 anyways. And let's see what else we can find. We're going to have to look for Barry, I think. And they've got a 96 Eric Berry card. And let's go find that and see what it's going for now. Looks like in the low 2 million. No, just over 1 million. So we could see this. Of course, he's going to be better than the headliner version. 93 zone coverage is very, very good. It is identical to the headliner card, though. Pursuit's pretty good, all green over the headliner version of Barry, so that's a pretty cool card as well. Surprising that he's bringing that low. Yeah, he's dipping below 1 million now for 96 safety. That's pretty amazing. That's not a bad thing at all, not a bad card. So that is basically it, guys. So, you know, that's their little promo that they wedged in here between Team of the Year, which is still going on in Super Bowl. Pretty cool. And if there's anything else that comes out, I will let you guys know. Thanks for watching.